Welcome to the lesson on variables and data types in C#. Understanding how to store and manage information is a fundamental skill in programming. In this lesson, we will explore what variables are, the different data types available in C#, and how to effectively use them in your applications. Don't worry if this feels new at first. Now we're on what are variables. In programming, a variable is a symbolic name associated with a value and whose associated value may be changed. Variables act as containers for data, allowing you to store, retrieve, and manipulate information within your program. Now, declaring variables in C#. To declare a variable in C#, you specify the data type followed by the variable name. The syntax is as follows. I'll let you read the examples on screen rather than reading every line aloud. For example, to declare an integer variable named age, you would write, see the example on this slide. Pause if you want to study the details. You can also assign a value to a variable at the time of declaration. This way, the variable age now holds the value 25. This section covers data types in C#. C# provides several built-in data types that you can use to define the data your variable will hold. Here are some common data types. First, int represents a 32-bit signed integer. Example, int count equals 10. Also, double represents a double precision 64-bit floating point. Example, double temperature equals 36.6. Also, char represents a single 16-bit Unicode character. Example, char grade equals a. Also, string represents a sequence of characters. Example, string name equals John Doe. Finally, bool represents a Boolean value, either true or false. Example, bool is active equals true. Choosing the correct data type is essential for optimizing memory usage and ensuring the accuracy of your computations. Now, using variables in expressions. Once you have declared variables, you can use them in expressions. For example, you can perform arithmetic operations using integer and double types. I'll let you read the examples on screen rather than reading every line aloud. In this case, the variable sum will hold the value 8. In this lesson, we've learned about variables and data types in C#. We defined what variables are, how to declare them, and the various data types available in C#. We also looked at how to use variables in expressions to perform calculations. Now put what you've learned into practice. First, declare a variable of type string and assign your favorite movie title to it. Also, create an int variable for your age and another int variable for your friend's age. Calculate and store the sum of both ages in a new variable. Also, define a double variable for your height in meters and print it to the console. Finally, declare a bool variable indicating whether you like coding. Set it to true or false. By completing these exercises, you will reinforce your understanding of variables and data types in C#. Happy coding!